30 points tonight, John. How important is it for you to match the energy when you go up against a guy like Jokic?
It's very important, when you're going against a team like that who runs mostly, most every offensive set they have through him. It's very important just to, stay aggressive on him and try to make everything he gets as tough as possible.
The foul at the end, was it explained to you exactly what went down, or was it
No, they just told me I had a flagrant 2. I didn't know I had a flagrant at all, and then they just had to ask us to leave the court. So, no. It wasn't intentional. Next question.
You guys are both short-handed. How satisfying is it still to be the team that was number 1 in the West?
Super satisfying, especially, like you said, team coming off on their East Coast trip, number 1 in the West. I just think we needed this win. I think we all played together. We had a lot of assists tonight, which I think helped us, get the chemistry right, and everybody was playing for each other tonight. That's why we got the win.
You set a career high in 3 straight games. Do you get superstitious at all and try to do like the same thing before each game?
No, I used to be very superstitious, and then I got too much into that, so I just try to stay away from all superstition I can. Just try to get as calm as I can before the game, and that's sort of my superstition, just to get as calm as I can.
Coach is talking about how your three-point shooting was sort of unlocking the rest of your game a little bit tonight. You feel that more confident with your jumper and see how that the floor kind of opens up for you?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like once I get a couple shots at the rim early, the three's gonna open up, and it's gonna open up with lanes like you saw tonight, me driving to the cup and possibly find other guys or hopefully scoring the ball.
John, you're a big United fan.
Yes.
How big is it for them to win?
Super. Huge congratulations to the United guys. Big dub for them. Right next door as we're playing, so super cool for both of us to get a win. I know their win is a little bit bigger than ours, but big shout out to them.
What was different about tonight and you all's momentum? Getting the buckets.
I mean, I feel like we just stuck with it, stuck together. I feel like we really wanted this win. We were playing hard the whole game, and I didn't feel like we wanted to let that go down the drain, especially at home. Against a really good competitor, and I feel like we, like I said, stuck together and wanted to win this game and tried to finish the game out.
And you could kind of see that with the defensive effort. It seemed like every time the Nuggets tried to come back, you guys were crashing the boards and really active in the paint. So talk a little bit about how the defense once again led to not just the offense, but you guys finishing this game.
Yeah, definitely. Coach LP is a defensive-minded guy, so he was real happy about those stops that we were able to string together. Going down to the end of the game, I was real happy just out there being on the court as well as watching those guys get those stops. That's been our Achilles heel coming down the stretch, not being able to finish out games. So I'm really glad that we finished out the game the way we did tonight.
And you also talked about it before, 33 assists, so really kind of movement of the ball was very helpful in that second half as well.
Yes.
Not settling for 3-pointers or just settling for a shot.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you're getting everybody involved in the game, everybody plays harder. Everybody gets to touch the ball, score, get some fun. And it just makes everybody play harder, play more together, and I think that rubbed off on everybody, and we were able to get the win tonight.